According to latest reports, this legendary investor may have just bought some Tesla shares. Warren Buffett, otherwise known as the Oracle of Omaha, has a reputation for spotting the best companies, and he may have just taken interest in Tesla.
Some exclusive commentary from Berkshire Hathaway on news concerning the company. There was a recent report in ProPublica that suggested that Berkshire Hathaway chairman and CEO Warren Buffett traded stocks in his own portfolio before Berkshire's trades in the same stocks were made public on 3 occasions over a period of almost 2 decades. I haven't confirmed those events or discussed the details of that reporting with Buffett, but earlier this week I sat down with Berkshire Vice Chairman Charlie Munger at his home in Los Angeles for a project that I'm working on ahead of his 100th birthday, which is coming up on January 1st. Munger is the elder statesman and sort of a moral authority at Berkshire, so I asked him what he thought of that story.
I don't think there's the slightest chance that Warren Buffett is doing something that's deeply evil to make money for himself. He cares more about what happens to Berkshire than he cares about what happens to his own money. He's giving all his own money away.
News on Warren Buffett, where he's in, where he's out. Jenny Horn with the update. What do we got, Jenny?
Yeah, I always find these updates on his holdings so fascinating because he's one of those, investors that's so heavily watched and so heavily tracked by various funds and also various investors. So I do think it has some influence here. We did see the fact that Berkshire Hathaway did dump its remaining $780 million stake in GM, which is a stock that Berkshire had been trimming now for several straight quarters. Also selling its $650 million stake in Celanese while exiting smaller positions in United Parcel Service, Johnson & Johnson, Mondelez, and Procter & Gamble.
Warren Buffett recently emphasized on Tesla's pricing power and how it can significantly affect its competition. It is evident that Tesla's competitive edge could make it dominate the S&P 500 by 2030, and we expect that the automaker's net income is going to be pretty good, with amazing free cash flow growth that will accelerate in the coming years, and a concurrent profile which is expanding to accommodate revenue growth. This is not just speculation, but it's the real truth about Tesla based on facts and data, and this truth may have just spurred a big purchase, one that would reaffirm Tesla's leadership in the auto market. So why would Warren Buffett be planning to buy Tesla shares? Let's find out. Tesla stock is a safe stock because it has a solid competitive advantage in the EV market, a visionary leadership with Elon Musk, and a loyal customer base that supports its mission to accelerate the transition to sustainable energy. While the stock may face some risks and challenges like regulatory uncertainty, production bottlenecks, high valuation, and increasing competition, at the end of the day, Tesla is still performing better than several other EV makers in the industry, and it has the potential to grow tremendously in the coming years. Hey guys, welcome back to Tesla Tomorrow. Warren Buffett is one of the most successful and respected investors of all time. He's known for his value investing approach, which focuses on finding overvalued and undervalued companies that have strong competitive advantages and long-term growth potential. But there's one thing though, Buffett has never invested in Tesla, which happens to be the most innovative car company of our time. So why do we think this legendary investor may now be considering owning some Tesla shares? And on metrics that could have judged the automaker to be worth his time? Well, let's find out. But before we do, if you like this type of content, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to keep up to date on everything going on with Tesla. Tesla is becoming more profitable and consistent. The automaker has reported 7 consecutive quarters of positive net income as of Q3 2023, and has achieved an annual revenue of over $100 billion for the first time this year. Tesla's also improved its cash flow and reduced its debt, both of which are important to financial health, and they're a good indicator of it. The company's profitability and consistency may appeal to Buffett, who values companies that can generate steady earnings and cash flow over time. While Tesla's valuation may not be up to the $1 trillion currently, the automaker's growth days are definitely far from over. Even analysts estimate that the EPS will grow by an average of 28% annually over the coming years. Tesla's growth will be largely facilitated by its strong fundamentals. The demand for its cars will probably grow significantly in the years to come, as EV adoption becomes the new normal in the auto industry. Revenue is also expected to grow significantly from superchargers, FSD, and robotaxi. Although there's no guarantee that Tesla will return to $1 trillion, there is a laid-down strategy for the automaker to reach this milestone again. Tesla is the undisputed leader in the EV market with a 23% global market share as of Q3 2023, and is still striving to expand its market share and global presence. Tesla has also diversified its portfolio, offering not only cars, but also trucks, buses, solar panels, batteries, and software. It's also increased its production capacity and delivery network, opening new factories up in China, Germany, and Texas. So, just maybe, Tesla's market share and global presence may attract Buffett, who is known to be fond of companies like this. In 2021, Tesla became the 6th company in the US history, worth $1 trillion, and also ranked number 5 in terms of most valuable companies in the S&P 500. Shares of the automaker popped more than 12%, closing at about $1,025. This fantastic achievement was boosted by 2 spots of good news. First up, Hertz announced a record order of over 100,000 Teslas for its fleet. And second, influential Morgan Stanley auto analyst Adam Jonas raised his price target on Tesla to $1,200 a share. That is a hefty one-day gain, and it put Tesla at over the $1 trillion mark, a market cap that was less than half that of Apple, the most valuable company in the world at the time, at $2.5 trillion, and Microsoft worth $2.3. While some analysts don't seem all that optimistic that Tesla will return to the trillion-dollar club anytime soon, others have said that there are things on the positive side. Tesla is doing incredibly well for itself in terms of technology and products. Aside from this, it is also making profitable partnerships to make its products even better, while increasing its production capacity. The company is ramping up production across all its factories globally and will soon be able to produce more cars than its competition. The concerns of most investors may, however, be if Tesla will have enough demand for all the cars it's producing. But judging by recent updates, this shouldn't be an issue. Looking to the future, there are a few solid indicators that electric car sales will continue to grow and prices fall. With a dramatic fall in prices of raw materials over the first half of the year, notably including the price of lithium, EV prices are expected to continue on this downward trend. Furthermore, with manufacturers investing heavily in electrification, specifically production expansion, per unit costs are expected to fall as well. Tesla is a highly rated EV company with strong potential to dominate the industry in the future. With proper execution, the company is likely to achieve most of its planned projects, which can see the stock price skyrocketing in the future. So why won't anyone be interested in being a part of this company? Even Warren Buffett himself recognizes the uncertainties and uniqueness with Tesla's business model, and he may have just decided to hop on the train. But what do you think? Do you share Warren Buffett's plans to buy Tesla shares? Let us know down below in the comments, and let us know what your valuation of Tesla is. And for more content just like this, go ahead and click on this next video on your screen. See you there.